Welcome back to Wake and Make. I'm Jeffrey Dean. Today we're going over to my buddy's house because I want to make some knives. You know, I live out in the woods. I want to make them as hard as they can be. I want them to be hand forged. And I can. I just have to go a few miles down the road and hang out with Tony in his workshop and see what he comes up with. So we're going to spend this episode just like filming Tony, watching him forge this knife out of H-13 tool steel. And then next week we're gonna come back and I'm gonna make some custom resin and maybe some antler. I shouldn't even say, but I am gonna put some handles on it.
Welcome to Wake and Make. I'm going to show my friend Jeffrey here how to make a knife blank that he can put one of his fancy resin handles on. Alright? H-13 air hardening tool steel. This has predictable qualities that I think I can work with. We're going to take these chunks of steel and we're going to draw them out into a knife blade. That block up out of there, try to get it flattened out a little so we can get the tongs and get it under that hammer and get it. Here it is. So this thing's going to come out here like this. And I'm just going to try to smash it up. It's a little bit thinner, it's getting a little bit longer. That's what we got to do, make this out to a knife blade blank. A lot of work, but we got to do it. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that's hard, isn't it? Alright. Now, we'll get these hot again. That's tough steel there. We're gonna let them soak now, guys. We gotta get them hot.
How hot do you gotta get them?
Well, I guess that depends on the angle and the heat of the meat. Getting littler and littler. More like a knife sheet. We're going to get a knife out of this thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's almost starting to look like a knife.
A knife it's almost starting to look like a piece of bar stock, you know?
I'm a wood turner. That looks like a blank for a bottle stop, you know?
We'll try these.
You're making it a knife.
Try this.
Get a hopping down the line. His bike is rocking from side to side. Full steam ahead, right on time.
We're knocking it down. Getting a little smaller.
Moving away. Nobody on around. As long as it's alright.
If say, and this is not scientifically accurate, but say that metal is a 1/4 inch thick, and this is the edge we're looking at. Say there's 100 molecules, iron molecules, in that edge, right? You grind that edge off, you're down to 1 molecule on that edge. If you hammer that edge down, you compressed all 100 molecules are in that edge now. It's a tougher edge. That's why they hammer an edge rather than grind. Japanese sword makers don't use a file. They use stones. They hammer the thing perfect, and then they use a stone to sharpen it and polish the shit. Because we're compressing the molecules, we get the strongest blade.
All night. I got a hopping on down the line. His bike is rocking from side to side. Full steam ahead and right on time. I believe it.
Steel, man.
Good.
That's cool. I mean, it's really hard steel. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it gets hard fast. It's still got color. It isn't too hard to beat on anymore. Show you something here, son. All right. That's going up.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Check out them hammer marks. That's that power hammer dot marks. They're kind of cool just on their own.
And now you're gonna have to hand hammer them out.
I gotta smooth that out. That's no good. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll pay extra money to put the hammer marks in sometimes though.
Yeah.
Up and alright, troubles aside, we can wait in line, waiting for the train to be on time. Living life the way it's supposed to be. The hobo is the only life for me. We can get together like a harmony.
It's not going to be made out of flat piece of cardstock.
Yep.
These are forged in parts. By the time we refine that with files and finish, it's going to be a really nice detail on there. You know what I mean?
Clickety clack, we can sing a song, waiting for a train to come along.
I like the way things naturally curve. I didn't bend that in there. That comes from compressing this edge. Because this edge is getting longer and that edge getting shorter. So I like those curves. Very much, I think they're called parabolic arches.
Parabolic arches.
Strongest forms in nature besides spiral or helix.
Right on.
So, we're getting somewhere. I'll tell you, I know where though. But it's a nice blank and it's hard work. Especially when we refine and steel ourselves.
We can get together like a harmony, riding on the rails so easily. Train on a track.
When you hammer on it really cold like that, there's no more color in it. That's what you call planishing. Hammer polishing, really.
Planishing.
Planish, yeah. The idea is that you're again refining the blade. You're finding out where stresses are. You're getting to know it, man. You know, one of those things I tell my students. First things I tell them, blacksmithing is it's a constant course of corrective measures. Because once you hit a piece of metal with a hammer, you mess it up, and that next hammer blow is to correct that mess up, and so on. So what I do is I'm inspecting the cross section of that blade without being able to look at it. Oh, this is a nice one, dude. I really like this.
Riding on the boxcar, suitcase in my hand, heading someplace warm so I can get a tan.
Got a little couple ripples. I'm about to work them out, but man, we reduced that down to like below a 1/16 of an inch of thickness. Watch that, it's hot. See 2-inch thick block of steel, man. One of the things with air hardening, this stuff that you gotta be careful how you handle it in the air. I say it's worth the trade-off, considering the toxic mess that comes up. All that oil. So I opened the motor apart, and the bearing housing is plastic, blew up. And there's no bearing left.
So you threw it across the shop?
No, I wrapped it up. I put, instead of a bearing, I put electrical tape wrap in there and made it fit so it would spin and not get stuck.
Right on.
And I put it back together, used it for another 3 or 4 years. It was just the other night that I threw it.
So what are you doing there with the grinder?
I'm laying on the side, I'm clamping it down to the bench because this is the way I'm gonna grind on this knife. So what I'm telling you is I got this motor off old broke down punch press over there the other night.
Nice.
Because I had to have it, man.
So it's a Harbor Freight
frame on. This motor is a GE like 1950s off an old punch press. I rewired everything, new cord, all that shit goes in reverse.
Spare us a coin or two for a poor and we are hungry. We traveling minstrels is passing through. It's cold, dry and we're thirsty. Give us a mail and we'll sing you a tale or a rhyme for a small cup of wine. A song in your ear for a bottle of beer and a place to stay for the night.
Thanks for watching Wake and Make. I love you. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please hit that little bell button that tells you when I put up a new video. Thank you so much to Tony Anthony B. Birch for making these blades for me. I can't wait to see them when you've got them completely done and cleaned up. I love the hammer marks. And thank you so much to the Hopping Boxcars for once again rocking one of my videos. Go to their website, check them out.